Hello everyone, this is Impact Easy and welcome back to Panzer Corps 2. Last episode we were able to get a victory in Libya, and now we're going to continue on and see what comes up next.
Well, I must admit, Herr General, I'm impressed. Your execution of Rommel's plan was a stunning success. But unfortunately for you, the British have also taken notice. And I'm here to warn you, they're gearing up for a major counterattack as we speak. Your British opponents have just received a major resupply of equipment and tanks. And they're going to be throwing it directly at your forward positions in this region. I recommend setting up defensive lines on this ridge here, along the easily defensible escarpment here, and anchor your center at this desert fort here. Repulse their hasty offensive with all your might. That is the absolute minimum I expect from you. Should you have the strength for it though, I think this could be a golden opportunity to not just beat the British, but rout them entirely. See if you can penetrate the enemy lines as far as these towns here and here. Capturing both should cement that route. And then we'll see if we can't deal with that thorn in our supply train at Tobruk.
Okay, so when I look at this, what do we have here? Enemy units do not provide support fire. So when I look at this map, all I see is tanks. So I don't think we're going to have much infantry. And we're probably going to go with heart attack tanks. So I think these 3Hs we're going to have to upgrade. We have a 3H here. So we're going to keep our 2 pioneers here. I'm going to put everyone else in reserve. I think, because I just don't see many opportunities for infantry to be in this battle. Just wide open areas. Even if they have a ton of infantry, we're going to need lots of tanks. And I'm sure they have tons of tanks themselves. Airports are here. We have one up here. And I think that's it for us. Oh, we can deploy here. Nice. Okay. So we'll put you away, and we'll heal these guys up. I want these guys to keep their experience. They're only at 13 though, so we'll just replenish them. What are our tanks looking like? Do they need... You're going to be getting... I don't know if I'm going to upgrade these or just buy more. I think we should just go with all heart attack tanks. These Panzer Es are for soft attack targets. Oh, do we have options for upgrades? We do. Or no, we don't. These are just... These are better soft attack tanks. A little bit better hard attack, but these are 16. These are the best tanks we have against armor anyways. So we're going to be upgrading to the 3Hs definitely. Okay, you guys need replenishment. We'll keep our artillery. Probably get rid of our anti-air. Maybe we can buy another fighter. These guys are just really low on strength. If I had to replay this campaign, I definitely wouldn't have picked the Green Army general trait. Now that I know that I was only able to do so many elite replacements. There would be a few changes I would make with that commander attributes at the beginning of the game. So we need to replace... They're just at 2. I don't want to use up my elite because we only have so much. We only have 3 of these. Well, to put you away, Or do we want to keep them? This armored car we can keep. It's very weak. I'm actually going to give you guys elite replenishment. And we're going to buy some tanks here. Actually going to buy a lot. I think that should be plenty. Hopefully, anyways. Let's give them camo so we know who is who over here when we're on the map. Okay, you can have these. This camo here. Okay, what do we have here? We still have plenty of core slots. Let's get another fighter. 109F. Everyone's a 109F. Can we upgrade these guys? No, not yet. Do we want more artillery? We could bring in more infantry. I just don't want to get bogged down with infantry on this map. But we don't want to go through too much of our prestige. Oops. I think we put our... Did we put somebody? Yeah. We could bring out this other tank. And... more infantry. I just don't want to spend too much money on tanks. Because we're not going to need all these out. I mean, that's a lot of tanks. You are a E. So you need some camo. Really don't want anti-air either. What? Just don't really see a use for it. At least in this map. Do I want to buy one more tank? Not really, but we're gonna. Because we need to fill up our core slots, even though that's not going to give us much. Yeah, that should be plenty of tanks there. Definitely have enough tactical bombers. Do we want another plane? Another fighter? Or artillery piece? No, we're going to bring in more infantry. Bring you in, and then I guess we're going to bring in our anti-air to fill out our core slots. Give you replenishment. And I'm not going to... Oh, we have 2 anti-air now. So I could get rid of 2 of these and bring in a tank. We could bring in an armored car here. Another strategic bomber here. Just don't think we need one. We could just fill ourselves out with anti-air guns. 140. Ugh, let's just do anti-air. We can't do infantry, they're too much. Alright. So we do have our hero, which was doing what again? So supportive fire. Let's put him on a tank. Or infantry, because our tanks are going to be the ones out in the field mostly. So we already have a distraction. Famous. Okay, I guess we'll just give it to him. Alright, now let's deploy. Let's put our fighters. We have an airport there and here. Let's put one bomber there and two here, and our fighters... Oh wait, I'm putting our... Hold up. Alright. Tactical bomber here. Here and here, and then our fighters. We'll put most of our air over here, because this is going to be a huge battlefield, probably. Well, I'm assuming. Because they have these hills here we're going to put our infantry on. If tanks decide to attack us in mountains, that'll be their problem. So we'll put all of our air here, and our strategic bomber. I guess up there it's the only place. Alright. So infantry. Here and... here. Tanks. Infantry can go here. So tank. So what do we have over here? We have some Italian troops and a tank, which probably isn't going to hold up to much. As we know, our Italian allies are not the most helpful. I mean, the whole reason why we're in Africa is because the Italians can hold the Brits back. Okay. So we could put another infantry... I guess we'll put one here. We'll put him here. Guess we'll just put them in the mountains there. Looks like we have rough desert. I don't think this is passable here. Block supply. Put some infantry tanks down. Just put them up here, I guess. Alright, artillery needs to come down. I guess we'll place one here, one over here somewhere. And same with our anti-air. We'll just kind of keep them on each side of the map. Alright, everyone's deployed. All our heroes are set down. Let's see what happens. Oh, wait. I guess we're not at full strength here. Oh. Okay, I don't know if I want to give him a lead. Oh. He's at 7. I don't think so. Anything 7 or under, I think we'll get it. But 7's just not enough. Alright, everyone else is good. Alright. Ooh, they get the first attack. This is the first time they had the initiative first. I don't know why they're doing that. That was a suicide mission. Wow, there's a lot of stuff happening there. We have our tank here. Is he entrenched? So he's entrenched by 3. Alright. It's not a very ideal attack there, although our tanks will help. We do have 2 armored coming up. I can move these guys down. Need some infantry tanks over here. Let's pull you down. I mean, we're in no rush to get rid of them. I'm not going to get off these mountains. But we definitely need some help over here. Need to get rid of this armor trying to flank us. Let's bring in a bomber for him. Make sure we bring in the right one. Alright, that's going to help. Oh, we're not going to be able to reach him. But we'll be able to next turn if he decides to come down. Alright, Cat wants to come on the desk. Perfect timing. If I pull him out, are they going to get ambushed by armor? Let's just do it. We're getting an 0-1 attack. Can actually get rid of him here. Excellent. That worked out well. Our armored car can come down. Let's just hold off for a second here. Figure out what we're doing. Okay, we do have a heavy tank down here. Just a Matilda too. I want a bomber helping me out here, definitely. Oh, we did more than predicted there. Wonder, I'm not going to be able to get my artillery down here. Our tanks. You are going to come down here and help with some of this infantry. While you... Let's attack. I don't want to surround him and then attack, and we're out of movement points. If he retreats like that, I don't have any way to catch up to him. Alright, well, I didn't see anything come up here. Really would like to get these infantry with some sort of air support. We do have bombers. We have an 0-3 here. Wow. We could get rid of this tank. Of course. Okay, now we need our fighters. What does this plane do? What are you doing? Enemy unit directly under recon plane is attacked. Another friendly unit, plus 10 accuracy. So I don't think it actually attacks. Yeah, soft attack, hard attack. Doesn't really attack, just a recon plane. This bomber, on the other hand. We'll get a 1-4 on him. Probably end up getting rid of this guy. Alright, there's one plane down. Let's put him right here, so he has protection from our fighter there. Artillery seem to be a priority target for enemy air. And we'll bring our recon down. Bring our anti-air down. Pretty far, actually. Let's get him right in the mix. Same with this artillery piece. We could put him right here. He's probably going to get attacked by air next turn. But we'll deal with that. We do have a strategic bomber we could place over top of that artillery piece. And maybe protect him. Because I don't think we're going to do... We could suppress these guys and attack. I have artillery over here. I just don't know if I suppress these guys, if I'm going to even get a decent attack out of that. And we are entrenched, so... Or these are Italian troops anyway, so... I'm going to protect our own troops. Sorry, Italians. You can come right there. Oops. Sorry. We have an anti-air gun here, actually. I'll give him a bit more protection. So who's left? Nobody's left to move. You had an overrun. The only infantry that can move if I don't want to move. Alright, let's end the turn. Nice little ambush there. If you want to keep attacking my tank, it's all good. That's what I was afraid of. We actually held our own in that fight. There we go. And we may even be able to get rid of him with air support. We'll worry about that in a second. We have a ton of armor down here and infantry. Let's get our bomber in on this guy, who took actually pretty horrific damage over here. Might as well do this. Bring our infantry tank down. We still don't have good odds on him. Another infantry tank might help. There's some odds that I like. Still not going to do it though. We're in no rush. Let's bring you down over here. Get our bomber in. This anti-air gun's causing us problems. We're gonna have to just... Might have to eat these attacks here. I can't hit him from here. Just thinking what I can get in there to get rid of this anti-air gun. We could take the suppression. It's going to be very vulnerable for the enemy's attack though. Alright, do I want to keep attacking that? Or do we want to start getting rid of some of this infantry? Could move these guys up. I actually have infantry here we could do some pretty good damage on. Let's move them around up here. Oh, we missed our shot. Unfortunately. You can come up. Let's get you into the mix too. Okay, everyone that I want to attack has attacked, right? Looks like. I actually have a decent attack here. Oh, we didn't get the odds that we were predicted, of course. Get the Italians in on this. And we need to get our air into action. Where's that fighter? Over here. Pretty even on the stats here. But we need to get rid of them. Alright, let's do it. We have the planes for it. Greatly damage him. We can't attack it. We can attack you. That was a mistake. I should have used him over here. Get rid of that tank. I forgot about him. We could get rid of one. We will be susceptible to enemy fighters, though. I just don't like being that suppressed. Let's just get rid of these. We have a 5 strength that I probably just want to chill out. Give him replenishment. What hero does he have? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're safe to move up here. Strategic bomber. There's really nothing we can do with him. Oh. Do we want to set them out? No, they'll get smashed out there. Man, our bombers just don't have any defense against their fighters. I'm starting to get a bit of strength down here. That's fine. Cavalry's coming. All right. All right. Actually could bring them around, because we're not going to do anything over here. We could do one hit to this light tank. Yeah, the infantry aren't really much of a threat. Do we want to attack the infantry or artillery? We have plenty of support over here. Let's get rid of this artillery. Can bring them around. Very high numbers and strength over here. Still get 1 for 1 there. I mean, these guys really don't have anything to do. If they attack in there, it's suicide for them. And as it stands, we own all the objectives except this one. So it's not like we need to... It said it recommends we can grab these. It doesn't mean we have to. So we are really in no rush to do any sort of major offensive. But with that said, doesn't mean we can just sit on our hands. We have 2 infantry tanks over here. Let's bring him down. Bomber. We're gonna get suppressed. Ugh. Need to get rid of this AA gun. Trying to think if I should be spreading my attacks out or just focus on one unit at a time and wiping them out. That helped out a little bit. Now all you guys are done. I could bring my air in over here. Really don't have any... Where's my one that's... There it is. I don't really have any attacks that would be worth it. Our fighters... They haven't attacked my artillery, surprisingly. Okay, we'll hold off on that attack. Could just attack, we have a couple bombers over here. 2 and 3, 6 and 1, wow. Ooh, we did way better than predicted. Good. You guys need some serious replenishment. We're gonna stay right here. with those guys. They're slowly withering, these guys. There we go. Okay. So then we can block them in. Where do I want air support? I guess we can bring this guy over here. And everyone's out of attack except our infantry, which we don't really want to use. Alright. That tank is not in good shape. Oh wow, 7 damage. Those are heavy hits. Uh-oh. I think that's our first loss in the war. I was unexpecting that. Not expecting that. I'm gonna bring you over. I don't know if I want to make these. You'll just be suppressed. You'll be fine. Okay, the anti-air's over here. Artillery. Good. Man, he's got a lot of strength. Just gonna Mickey Mouse him to death over there. Things are starting to come together here. We may want to pull these guys back. Let's just give them replenishment. They can sit there. Our infantry are going to do nothing against these tanks. Just to be safe, let's just move him over, get him over to the objective. Suppressed by 4. I was hoping to get that -1 on him. The Italian troops are going to get slaughtered over here, and you need to retreat. Alright, let's get some fighters into this guy. You're also going to get slaughtered. Their air power is much stronger than ours. Do have a bomber over here we can probably pick off. Really? That was a horrible attack. Was it just me, or did this plane get like -2 of what it predicted? Now you need replenishment. Our Air Force is taking some pretty heavy casualties. Might just suppress. Ooh, I can get a -1 over here. Okay. I think we're done. And we are 42 minutes in. We're 4 turns. Wow. That was... well, we've made some serious advancement. I mean, I think we're definitely winning the war. Or winning the battle. We have a front line made. We're swinging around the rear end of the enemy here. These guys aren't going to last long. The only thing we really have to worry about is this tank. And then this tank is just going to keep retreating. We need to surround him. Everything else I think is pretty secure. We need to worry about our right flank. Got a few infantry troops coming in. But we do have tanks close by. It's not like they can just outmaneuver us too badly in the desert. But we're almost 45 minutes in, so we're going to end it here. Make these episodes reasonably long in length. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.